I'm gonna continue with more of these multiplayer videos when I can. I'm gonna see if I can get around to doing more reviews. No, I will. Just wait and see. There's one neat thing I forgot to show with Ash when I came here the first time. I'm curious how many of these 35, that is a disappointing amount. I got more the first time I came about here. Even though I know so more what I'm doing now than I did then. Of course, me having to wander around is what helped me find some fruit to begin with. So that definitely plays a part of it. How I am more so rushing than I did the first time. Actually, okay, where's some fire? I may have passed some campfire and completely missed it. Well, then again. Well, I have full health anyway, so. Okay, screw it, I'm gonna explain it. The thing is, if you are Ash and you're standing in fire, you will not only not take damage, you'll actually restore some HP. Doing so that is one other badass thing about Ash. As if it wasn't already a cool enough dragon as it is.
Who wants to learn anyway?
See, if you're low on health and there's some get some flames about, be sure to turn to Ash and get burned without, dying. Onto the tongue. See, that is how we get over there. Again, I really enjoyed the animation. Such a weird walking animation. Such weird sound effects. Such a fun character to use. Easily one of my favorites. Okay, some huge snowballs. You have to be sure to be close enough that you can get onto the tongue. Or a tongue, I should say, since there's a lot of them. But not so close that you will get hit by them snowballs. Careful, because sometimes snowballs will fall between gaps. Not a whole lot, though. Meanwhile, burning more and more ice. Ash plays a fairly huge role here, I guess. Actually, I need to turn around here. Just keep stretching and making to the top. Okay. I cannot aim any higher than that. You can't, aim straight up or anything, and damn it all. I failed to take my own advice. Do I have time? Maybe. With our crosshairs, cursor thing, you can see that when it's smaller, you'll be able to lock on. That's one thing that I notice when I replay through this level. Oh no. Oh no. Saying something about crosshairs. Did I end up back a ways? Yeah, I think I did. Dang it all. Good thing I don't start too far back. But hey, this isn't the 90s anymore. Games are a lot more forgiving nowadays. Ah, remembered. Not a moment too soon. I do agree that some games are definitely too easy nowadays. Though not many I've played are so easy that really makes me not like the game as much as I could.
Fortunes.
Once again, dragon can clearly walk on through, but can't. Because the dragon is smaller than the game thinks he is. Whoa. Well, technically I'm a she, but it's elemental warriors.
That's not worth my attention.
They have their own gender, I assume. More transparentness. And we have more ice to burn. Okay, I said something about fire being able to heal you, but it does not work with torches. Works with like a campfire. Probably only with a campfire, so you probably can't find any in levels and be able to restore your health there. That perhaps make the game too easy if they exist. So what will I need to do? Here, I mean, I know I need to get to a new warrior. Okay, so these enemies, you need to take the shield at the right time, and actually I can't slap him to death like I can with most other enemies. Instead, you can just burn those armless enemies. Which reminds me of something a friend of mine said to me once. You don't hear me laugh a lot, but that one actually made me chuckle a little. If an armless man had a gun, would he be armed? Thought that was a little funny. At any rate, because they're right there and I can. And I've completely forgot about a fruit there, so it was very, very well worth it. Just notice I received points. I don't really pay attention much to points unless there's a game where it doesn't stop unless you die, so I may as well see what my high score can be. So how much does points do fruit give you? Same cutscene, whatnot, just with an elemental warrior to say different one. Oh, right. And thus far, they still require 3 hits. I guess that'll be the maximum amount. I'm not sure the final one will receive an extra hit or 2, but anyway. Now has duplicates this time. So have a keen eye, I guess. Keen enough eye. Teleport right next to me and then just went away, giving me next to no time. So difficult to knock these things out without getting grabbed by another one. There's so many of them. Like, these areas are enjoyable enough, but they can be annoying. They You do hear some epic music every time you complete one of these. Of course, this track is pretty epic as it is. I probably stated this earlier, but the music, it has to be the best part about this game. The gameplay is pretty unique, pretty fun, a little bit frustrating at times. Graphics are generally good, although parts of it definitely look like they were originally worked on from a console from generation before that. I do like Kameo and her relatives. I like the characters well enough, as I was kind of saying. But the music, that truly is the one kick-ass thing about this game. Can't go wrong with the soundtrack. You just look all around and you can tell the duplicates are like a grayish. Okay. Completely facing the wrong way. That was weird. What a funky design. Not a bad design, just a pretty weird one. 40 below. So, let's show 40 below off here now.
40 below.
Just riding on a snowball. 40 degrees below Fahrenheit, Celsius. It's the same temperature. Okay. Now these chests, they were transparent before, but now that we're frostbite, we can just break them open and find some goodies that we couldn't before. That tropical area had some hologram-like things, so we might be able to find some more fruit easily that way there too, or at least some ruins. I don't know how it works with how you're able to be able to touch transparent objects when you're frostbite and not frostbite. 40 below. And here's another one. But yeah, just go with it. So, let us leave. I tend not to use this creature a lot, except for this one move that is a lot of fun to use. Use snowball, and then hold R to just keep spinning. Pull off. That is one way to kill a bunch of small fry. One way to kill a bunch of weaklings.